Like and subscribe right now, or else this will be under your bed tonight. r/AskReddit by Mr. Editor. What positive effects has the quarantine had for you? My company, who had a firm no working from home policy, has finally seen how well everyone is doing while working from home and have talked about loosening restrictions post-virus. My boss just said when he opens the office he's going to make it voluntary to work there versus work from home because everyone did such a great job working from home. Now everyone gets to pick full-time from the office, full-time from home, or split. So happy. I'm hoping my workplace will do the same. They only ever let execs work from home, but I'm doing better now that I don't have the distractions from my coworkers and can set up my workspace to be functional for me and not how our upper management likes it to look. I feel awful even saying it, but I work in software, so my job and productivity didn't change one iota. It took me about an hour one way to get into the office, and I'd usually buy a lunch instead of make one, though Lord knows I tried. I even subbed to r/meal prep Sunday without ever actually prepping anything. That counts, doesn't it? Being home, I do cook a lot more though. My son is also not in daycare, which was costing me like $170 a week. No more gas plus no more going out to eat plus no more daycare plus no more and I'm tired and don't feel like cooking. Let's just go out equals thousands of dollars appearing into the savings account, seemingly overnight. Where do you live? That daycare is only $170 a week. That's a steal. Not op, but that's about what we paid for an in-home daycare in Scottsdale, Arizona. Childcare is flipping bonkers, man. I stay home now because it just wasn't worth working simply to pay for childcare. Due to my job and the hours I work, I spend most of my time alone. There are days when the only people I see are the person who worked before me and the one who works after me. But now my roommates work from home and I actually have people to talk to and be around. I feel like it's been good for my mental health. This is the opposite of my situation. Before, I only saw people when I went out. Now I don't see anyone. Not good for my mental health. Now I don't see anyone. Not good for my mental health. A lot of people can agree. I'm one of those people who started to do their balcony. 3 years in a row my balcony was dirty and without any plants. Now I cleaned up and put up some plants and it starts to look really nice. Careful, I started with 2 plants and now it's well over 100. Gardening is an amazing but addictive hobby, but it's the best feeling watching them grow a little bigger each day. I know what you mean. I'm constantly looking at plants now when I'm in a flower shop. Haha. Good things is my balcony isn't really that big, so I can't get to over 100 lol. Vertical space is often unused. Hanging plants, climbing plants, the options are limitless. I have a 3-walled garden, so I'm basically surrounded by greens, and when it all blooms it's an explosion of color, and my allergies hate everything about it. Loving not having the commute. I can wake up 5 minutes before work starts and I'm fine. And at 5 o'clock I'm instantly home. And you get chores done around the house during the workday, which makes my weekends truly mine. I mowed the lawn at lunch Thursday. Loving this home stuff. No tollway fees, no fast food lunches. Mowed the lawn at lunch too, and it was great. Even had time to sneak in a 10-minute shower before starting again. Did you sneak a wank in when you showered? That's another thing that's a lot more difficult to do when not working from home. No, I save that for working hours. Oh man. So many positives. I bartend in a restaurant, so I've been laid off and collecting unemployment and it's more money than I make in a week. I paid off my credit card debt. My carpal tunnel has healed. I have been drinking significantly less. Quit smoking. I've been cooking more. Saving money by not going out. I have a regular sleep schedule. I've been reading more. I've lost weight. I don't wear makeup anymore and my skin cleared up. I got a puppy and I've had all the time I need to train him and so much more. This run-on sentence could go on for hours. I think the best thing is realizing how important it is to make the most of time away from work and to establish a routine that doesn't revolve around a job. I have started working out. Good job, random redditor. Thank you, random redditor. I've saved some money, I've had time to work on my hobbies, I've spent quality time with my husband, and I have actually gotten closer with a couple of friends and colleagues as we all support each other through this. Trying hard to look at the positives, because the negative of my anxiety spiraling out of control is unbearable some days. What hobbies do you have? I need some inspiration. Lots of reading, playing the ukulele, crafting. I've just started embroidery. Also, yoga. That has been a lifesaver. Love your username. Honey, I think most of us have anxiety about this. We try focusing on the good, but the world is not normal. I cried myself to sleep yesterday. I'm with you. Good luck. Been saving a ton of money. I've been funneling all the extra money I'm saving, daycare costs, gas, stimulus check, etc. toward debt. My debt payoff plan is 8 months ahead of schedule. Feels good. I've put $5,500 into savings so far. Saving $1k/mo on daycare. Saving $200 mo on gas. No eating out or going to bars. I've had to take a temporary 10% pay cut and I'm still way ahead at the end of the month. I didn't think we spent much beforehand, but we are really saving a lot of money. It's kinda crazy how much money can be saved by working from home. I feel like companies will realize this simple fact now. Like, why not save on rental costs of an office building, hydro, even toilet paper costs? Not to mention the free coffee PPL go through. PPL can work from anywhere, pay for their own TP, internet, and coffee while doing the same thing. It's so crazy, not?